We do not stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. Hey everyone, Marty here. Welcome to another edition of Reawaken Your Competitive Spirit. And that quote, we do not stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing, is by Benjamin Franklin, who was one of the founding fathers of the United States of America. And he was a writer, a printer, a politician, a scientist, an inventor, a comedian, a diplomat, and a whole bunch of other stuff that you might equate to being an entrepreneur. So the big idea here is games keep you young and are literally the secret to thriving long after your athletic career is over. So here's how this applies to us and our performance as unretired former athletes in the game of life. So number one, you're never too old to play the game. And that's any game, really, because I think back to whenever my baseball career was over, there was a long time period where I thought that I was too old for games, too old to play, and it was the thing that led directly to me gaining a whole bunch of weight, getting fat, out of shape, depressed, all this other stuff. So it doesn't even matter if it's traditional sports like baseball, football, basketball, or esports, or even board games. You're never too old to play, and in those games you can find inspiration and interest that spark in other areas of your life and get you truly going down the path of what gets you excited and fired up. And within that, I feel it's important to talk about the 4 essential elements of games that can accelerate your results across anything in the game of life, including your health, wealth, and relationships. So, number 1 on this, win conditions. You have to know how to win the game. If you're playing the game and you don't know how to win, that game sucks really, really bad. So it's very important that you determine first and foremost for you and your game of life, what exactly are your win conditions. Number 2, rules and parameters. It's like, after all, baseball wouldn't be much fun if you played on a 360-degree field. There has to be foul lines. There has to be bases. There has to be rules set in place to make the game interesting and fun. And by taking away some of the obvious choices, you actually enhance the fun and you enhance the engagement of your physical body and your brain and your emotions and your spirit. So point number 3 on this is there has to be an epic cause. If you think to any game in particular, it's like a lot of players will use their status as a star player as a platform to make an impact on the world. And while others may be playing the game for their very survival to feed their family, whatever it is, anytime you add an epic cause into the game itself, you're going to really push that forward. And lastly, the 4th essential element of any game that can accelerate your results in anything are objectives. I mean, it's like take the ball across the goal line to score 6 points and then kick a field goal. Or, run around the bases and touch home plate. The important thing on that is your objectives always start with an action verb. So let's put this into action for today. So define your win conditions for your life. Declare the rules and parameters you're going to go by, and identify your epic calls, and start knocking down objectives that start with action verbs, and watch as the results in your life take off and you start getting healthier, you start getting lit up and on fire again. And so we're going to be exploring this all week, but that's it for today. And before I forget, if you're an unretired former athlete who really wants to know how to turbocharge this process, take a couple of minutes and check out this free web class I did. All you have to do is go to gearedupinsider.com/upgraded web class. And this is going to make it easy for you to thrive in the game of life with an abundance of energy and vitality without floating through life on zombie autopilot. So with that, I'll see you guys next time.